Shalom, shalom to the nation of Israel. Before I get started, all praises, honor, glory to Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai by Hashem Rakakwadash. Salute to the men out teaching the correct doctrine, 100%. To the hopeful elect scattered abroad, unlike unto a speckled bird, tabernacle of King David, 144,000 mighty men. Peace, blessings, salutations, and to the remnant, men, women, children, shalom, right? So this your brother Shopper, man. So I seen this right here. As recruiting rebounds, the Army will expand basic training to rebuild the force for modern warfare. See, they preparing for war. They preparing for war. And so they talking about the just 2-3 months ago they were saying that they had to come out with the draft and all of these things, but now they saying the force bounce, like the numbers done bounce back, right? Boy, by increased recruiting, the Army will expand its basic combat training and what its leaders hope reflect a turning point as it prepares to meet the challenges of future wars. See, they know the wars is coming. They say in here, we'll watch they okay, not that part. Training, that's mean they got these new the added training will begin in October and comes as Army tries to reverse years of dismal recruiting. See, so they saying in one breath they saying, oh, we bounced back, but then, now they saying that nah, it's been dismal the recruiting for the last couple of years. But where it's at, they changed up the basically they lowered, where did I read it at? Yeah, see, look, the expanded training is part of a broader effort to restructure the Army so it is better able to fight against the sophisticated adversaries such as Russia and China. The U.S. military spent the past 2 decades battling insurgent groups in Iraq and Afghanistan. Remember, they lost. They got their butt kicked in. They spent 20 years fighting against the Taliban only to leave all that military equipment and out of there, and the Taliban still in charge. So they ain't do nothing. They ain't do nothing over there against the Taliban. Taliban running Afghanistan rather than fighting the broader wars. Look, here it go right here. Driving the growth is the successful Future Soldier Prep Course, which was created at Fort Jackson, South Carolina, as a new way to bolster enlistments. The program gives lower performing recruits up to 90 days of academic or fitness instruction to help them meet military standards and move on to basic training. So they pretty much, they got these military bases where they gonna get the lower performing or the people that would normally be rejected of the military. They gonna get them in there, and then for 3 months they gonna try to get them in the shape physically and mentally, then put them in the basic training. So they add, yeah, I said, wow, they pretty much they lowering the standards. Created program 2 years ago. Created 2 years ago, the program that has been cited as a key reason Army leaders expect that this fall they will reverse several years of recruitment shortfalls. Yeah, because they taking in low. The program gives lower performing recruits up to 90 days of academic or fitness instruction to help them meet military standards and move on to basic training. Yeah, so they just lowered the standards. That's all they did. They just lowered the standards, and they gonna try to prep you to bring you up, prep you to bring you up. Yeah. Due to the Army's recruits, see, all in here, they talking about how they struggling with recruits. And they giving you numbers they expecting to bring in 20,000 recruits this year. You can expect all you want to. That don't mean that it's gonna happen. Yep. Yeah, so I seen this. I'm like, yeah, they lying. Basically, they lying. They lying. Basically, they lying. Let's get a couple of scriptures. Basically, they lying with that right there. Let's get where is it at? Boom. Let's get Revelation. Let's start here. Revelation chapter 11 and 14. The second the second woe is past, and behold, the third woe cometh quickly. So they know going by the scriptures, and not even going by the scriptures, just looking at the all of the stuff that's going on. United States and China business with Taiwan, United States and North Korea business with South Korea, United States and Russia business with the Ukraine, the United States and Israel business, or Iran business with Israel and over there in that region. They in everybody business. They in everybody business. So they know the war is coming. They know it's coming. So that's why they lowering the standards. Plus you look at this too. If they gonna draft people, they gonna be drafting people that don't got diplomas, that's in back. They gonna be drafting all kind of people. So you might as well get prepared for that and start taking anybody right now. You might as well start. Why wait for the draft? We taking anybody right now. Yeah, we gonna help you get in shape. We gonna help you get into shape. Let's go. Jeremiah 50 and 2. Declare ye among the nations, and publish and set up a standard. Publish and conceal not. Say Babylon is taken, Bel is confounded, Merodach is broken in pieces, her idols are confounded, her images are broken in pieces. For out of the north there come up a nation against her, which shall make her land desolate, and none shall dwell therein. They shall remove, they shall depart, both man and beast. Yeah, man. This destroying wind that's coming is the indignation of the Lord. Matter of fact, let's get that one. It's the indignation of the Lord coming against this place, man. Back to Revelation 17 and 16. Revelation 17 and 16. And the 10 horns. No, let's start at 13. These shall make war with the Lamb, and the Lamb shall overcome them, for he is Lord of lords and King of kings. And they that are with him are called the chosen and faithful, the elect. And he saith unto me, the waters which thou sawest, where the horse sitteth, are peoples and multitudes and nations and tongues. The great melting pot, America, right? The 10 horns shall the 10 horns which thou sawest upon the beast, and these are the original 10 European Union, that the European Union, the 10 original members of that. But this is some of the members of NATO. They against the United States already. You know, with the Russia thing, Russia supplies the natural gas and oil and things like that to some of these countries. So by the United States imposing them sanctions on it, these other nations are suffering because of the sanctions that the United States is trying to put on against Russia. And the 10 horns which thou sawest upon the beast, these shall hate the whore and make her desolate and naked, and shall eat her flesh and burn her with fire. That destroying wind, and burn her with fire. Watch this the part though. For the Most High have put in their hearts to fulfill his will, and to agree and give their kingdom unto the beast, and to the words of the Most High shall be fulfilled. Yeah, man. The Lord coming for this place. The Lord coming for this place. And part of the Lord coming for this place is that war, man. Matter of fact, Isaiah. Let's get that. Isaiah 34 and 1. Isaiah 34 and 1. Come near, ye nations, to hear, and hearken, ye people. Let the earth hear, and all that is in therein, all that is therein, the world, and all things that come forth of it. For the indignation of the Lord is upon all nations, and his fury upon all their armies. He hath utterly destroyed them. He hath delivered them to the slaughter. Yeah, man. So so they know all over the scriptures this war coming gonna be a special war. This war coming is gonna be a special one. And so they trying to prepare. So that means we scraping the bottom of the barrel, man. We scraping the bottom of the barrel. We getting all we could take because we know what's coming. Micah? No, it's Malachi. Malachi. Yeah. Malachi chapter 3 and yeah. Yeah, Malachi 3 and 5. And I will come near to you to judgment, and I will be a swift witness against the sorcerers and against the adulterers and against the false swears. And ultimately, this is talking about Israel. This is talking about Israel. But again, this is talking about you apply it to this kingdom, because if you go right here in Isaiah 47 down here, Isaiah 47 and 12, right? Because you're talking about Babylon up here. Come sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon, sit on the ground. There is no throne, O daughter of the Chaldeans, which was the original um, warlocks and wizards and all of them things, right? For thou shalt no more be called tender and delicate, right? So now you come down here, we know they talking about Babylon, but look what it says. It goes 12. Stand now with thine enchantments, with the multitude of thy sorceries, wherein thou hast labored from thy youth. If so be thou shalt be able to profit, if so be thou mayest prevail, right? So again, Babylon tying it to the sorcery. So now when you go back to Malachi 3 and 5, you go, Malachi 3 and 5. And I will come near to you to judgment, and I will be a swift witness against the sorcerers, going back to Babylon, and against the adulterers. You see all of the perversion and shit that go on here, against the false swearers, and against those that oppress the hireling in his wages. Look at the shit they got going on right now. The markets is crashing and all of that. They talk about your money and this and that, all of this stuff. This is what's going on here. The widow, the fatherless, and that turn aside the stranger from his right, and fear not me, saith the Lord of hosts. Yeah, they got no fear in their heart. They gonna actually try to fight the Lord when he come back. They gonna try to fight. They gonna try to fight. They gonna lose. Lord gonna beat them. Who shall utterly? Matter of fact, let's get that one. Let's get that one. 2:16, second Ezra 16 and 10. Yeah, let's go 5. Second Ezra 16 and 5. Plagues are sent unto you, and what is he that may drive them away? May any man drive away a hungry lion in the wood, or may anyone quench the fire in stubble when it hath begun to burn? May one turn again the arrow that is shot of a strong archer. There go the missiles again, them arrows of indignation. The mighty Lord sendeth the plagues, and who is he that can drive them away? A fire shall go forth from his wrath, and who is he that may quench it? He shall cast lightnings, and who shall not fear? He shall thunder, and who shall not be afraid? The Lord shall threaten, and who shall not be utterly beaten to powder at his presence? Yeah, man. It's coming. The war is coming. and they trying to gear up for the war, man. And I mean, if you look at it, they gotta do that. They got no other move that they could do besides that. You gotta lower the standards, and the people that's not really fit mentally or physically or whatever, you gotta try to whip them into shape to put them in the military. It makes sense. Let's go Joel 3:9. Proclaim ye among the Gentiles, prepare war, make up the mighty men. Let all the men of war draw near, let them come up. Beat your plowshares into swords, and your pruning hooks into spears. Let the weak say, I am strong. Yeah, they gotta do this. They gotta snap the military. They gotta snap these people in shape, man. They got to, because you see some of the training that the Chinese soldiers is doing, the Russian soldiers is doing. Man, they not playing. They not playing. The training they doing is, they not playing. They out there, you actually get killed. I remember when I was in the military, you actually get killed in the Russian training. When they training their soldiers, they actually die in training. Isaiah chapter 8 and 9. Yeah, 8 and 9. Associate yourselves, O ye people, and ye shall be broken in pieces, and give ear, all ye of far countries. Gird yourselves, and ye shall be broken in pieces. Gird yourselves, and ye shall be broken in pieces. 2 times it said it. And take counsel together, and it shall come to naught. Speak the word, and it shall not stand, for the Most High is with us. Yeah, man. Yeah. This stuff, they could do whatever they do, because look at this one. Isaiah 9 and 5. For every battle of the warrior is with confused noise and garments rolled in blood. But this shall be with burning and fuel of fire. Yeah, man. This war coming gonna be special. So this is all they could do. They gotta expand the basic training to rebuild a force for modern warfare, because they know it's coming. They know it's coming, and they need bodies. They need they need able bodies. So with that one, man, we gonna close out. All praises, honor, glory to Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai by Hashem Rakakwadash. Salute to the men out there teaching the doctrine correctly, the fullness of the scriptures, to the 144,000 scattered abroad, unlike unto a speckled bird, tabernacle of King David, 144,000 mighty men. Peace, blessings, salutations, and to the remnant, men, women, children, remain spiritual out there. Shalom, Israel.